smart money concept. Smart money concept. So welcome guys. It's your boy. So now we are about to analyze this pair right here, right? So I'm going to be combining smart money plus break and retest strategies. I'm going to be showing you how to combine all of them to work in your favor, right? So now we are on the monthly chart, right? So if you know the ICT strategy, what they say, first you mark your supply level right here, the order block, as you call it, the level of supply, right? So now I want us to look at this, right? So after this top right here, the level of supply, the market went down since 2018, the whole year of 2019, right? So after the corona and all the stuff, this pair started picking up steep. So now I want you to look at this, right? So after this support right here was created, the market went up, broke out of the resistance level right there, came back to retest it with 2 candlesticks on the monthly chart and went up to fill up the orders that were really there on the order block. You see, that's the first thing you need to do. So where are okay, what am I talking about when I say the market broke out of resistance level? So I want you to look at this from this point, from the left side. From the left side, we had a support level there, right? If I stretch that block to the right hand side, you can see that we had a support level there, which here was retested and price broke out of it and retested the support there. Let me indicate it. Here's the support. Price broke out of this support, broke out of it, retested it, or made a retracement. Right? It's a break and retest or retracement. Doesn't matter as long as you know how it works. So broke out of this support, came back to retest it, then came down. Simple, right? Let's see. Let me get rid of this. Simple, right? So now what happened to the upside down? So now to the upside down, what we had is that price again went up, broke out of that level of support, which was resistance from this level here, broke out of it, retested it, and shot up to fulfill the order block or the rules of the ICT or the smart money concept. So in this moment, I've already identified the order block, the break and retest from both rising and falling channels on the monthly chart. So which is very important. So after the price broke out of this resistance level here, turning into support, and we can see that we had another level of resistance right there. So it's important to make sure you indicate these levels, right? So I think we have said it all on the monthly chart now. It's time to go down on the weekly chart and see what we have there. Because remember, when you analyze, you start on the monthly chart or the bigger time frame, then you go down with it, making sure you find more confluence, like things that support your ideas or oppose them, because you have to be open-minded. So now let's go on the weekly chart. Right, so here we are on the weekly chart. For those who suffer from trend line, you can see that we had a breakout of that trend line right there. So I'm not going to focus on the left side or the left part of the channel which we already covered on the monthly chart. So on the weekly chart, I want to focus on this channel from 2020 here. So now let me do this so that we focus on this channel. So you can see that after the break and retest which happened here, we had price created a new level of resistance there, right? So I want you to look at this. So what we actually had is that price came to this order block here, level of resistance or order block, and made a hidden shoulder. This is the first shoulder. Sorry, the head and the last shoulder. And what happened? We had support here. Now look what happened. Look what happened. After this support, a head and shoulder was formed. Price broke out of the trend line. Oh, okay, sorry. Price broke out of this trend line, and there is the support level there, retested it. What's the target? This level here. What's that level? You can see the target is this level here, right? So we can see that we have already used how many strategies? More than 3. So it's just actually there's no holy grail. It's just price action. However, people take them and name them. So you get blinded thinking that, oh, you need that one, and it's just a second. So now if you can look at this right now, and another person can say, we are going to, okay, price is going to turn back up again, right? Which they might not be wrong, right? If you say that, you might not be wrong. However, if you look at the odds, the chances from the monthly chart, if you look at the odds or the chances of price turning down there, they are very rare. Why am I saying this? The only thing I'm saying this is because we only have this resistance level here, which was broken and never retested. However, we might be looking for it to come and retest this level, then make a fall to actually fulfill the level of demand that is being created down here. There is a level of demand down here. Why am I seeing this? Okay, let's mark the order block. It starts from there. It starts from this and stretches to the right. You can see it has been retested before. The first time, second time, the third time, you can see it had a price had a tough time to cross this. And what happened? This resistance level plays a role, and we have this price actually coming and turning from here. So now there are more chances of price reaching this level than turning soon when it reaches this point. So with that being said, let's go to the 4-hour chart and see if everything aligns. I'm going to get rid of some analysis to make the chart clean. So right back, you can see right there, and you can see right there, we are out of this. We are on the mission of reaching this level down below there. So now we are on the mission of reaching prices, on the mission of coming down to this level. So my take is that we are going to have a retest of this broken support here. Then actually price will find its way to satisfy the level of demand that is needed down there. This is my take. And remember, when you will be monitoring this trade, don't forget to be looking. Don't forget to use your trend lines when you're in this type of trade, which includes a trend. So you have to use break and retest and trend line as your confluence, so that you can have more, like you can have good chances of securing your profits and putting your stop loss. So now if you can check from this chart, you can see that whatever we've analyzed here makes sense, and it's what we are expecting from this. So we have covered this. You can see we have covered the trend line strategy, the ICT method of trading with smart money, the break and retest strategy, right? And we identified a head and shoulder there on the bigger time frame. So the market structures, we have covered four. So yeah, we have covered four, which is good. It's very important. So you can stick around for another one. So yeah, that's it for this session. So no editing. It's just raw. It's just a raw video. You're gonna see it raw. I don't edit.